Hey Finch fam, and welcome back to the Finch Academy. Ever wanted to breed these elegant little owls for yourself? The double-barred or owl finch is known for its beautiful markings and gentle nature, but successfully breeding them requires a little know-how. Today, we're going to give you the full A to Z guide, from spotting the subtle differences between male and female to what to expect during breeding and raising those fluffy little chicks. If you're ready to start your journey with these incredible birds, stick around. Introduction. The owl finch is a fantastic bird for both beginners and experienced keepers. Their strong pair bonds and sociable nature make them a delight to watch. But as with any species, there are a few secrets to success, and we're about to unlock them all. If this is your first time breeding, or even your first time with owl finches, this video is your roadmap. And if you're excited to learn, do us a favor and smash that like button. It helps the Finch Academy bring you more content like this. Segment 1. Appearance and Gender Identification. First things first, telling your males from your females. With owl finches, this is famously tricky. They look incredibly similar, and visual sexing is not always reliable. Physical appearance. A classic owl finch has a white face outlined in a black bar, brown upper parts, and a second black bar separating its white belly from its brown throat. The subspecies Bicheno has a white rump, while annulosa has a black rump. The subtle visual cues. Some experienced breeders claim the male's black bars are often wider and his white face is slightly brighter. The female's bars might be thinner and more C-shaped, but honestly, these differences are so slight that you can't rely on them alone. The foolproof method, behavior. The most reliable way to sex an owl finch is by waiting for the male's courtship behavior. The male has a soft, pleasant, and bubbly song. He'll sing to his hen, puffing up his throat and body slightly as he does. The female does not sing, and her vocalizations are typically just a gentle chatter. If you're struggling, introduce a small group of juveniles and let them pair up naturally. Segment 2. Setting up the breeding environment. Once you have a bonded pair, it's time to set the stage for success. Owl finches are generally good parents, but the right environment is critical. Housing. Owl finches can breed successfully in a colony or single-pair aviary, but single-pair breeding often yields the best results. A spacious cage, at least 30 inches long, is a great choice. Nesting options. Offer a variety of nesting sites. Owl finches are known to be particular about their nests. Provide closed nest boxes, wicker nests, and even artificial Christmas tree branches or thick cover, as they sometimes like to build their own nests from scratch. Nesting materials. Give them a generous supply of fine, soft nesting materials like dried grasses, cocoa fiber, sisal, and especially white feathers, which they love for lining the inside. Privacy and temperature. Create a private, low-stress environment. These birds are sensitive to disturbance during breeding. Maintain a minimum temperature of 60 degrees Fahrenheit, ideally a bit warmer around 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and avoid drafts. Segment 3. The breeding cycle and rearing chicks. With a perfect setup, let's walk through the breeding process. Egg laying. The hen will typically lay 4 to 6 white eggs, one per day. Both parents will share incubation duties, and they will often sleep together in the nest at night. Incubation lasts about 12 to 14 days. Hatching and nest checks. A note of caution here. Owl finches can be sensitive. Avoid checking the nest too often, especially during incubation. Some pairs might abandon their nest if they feel threatened. The chicks hatch with dark skin and will leave the nest at about 3 weeks old. Weaning and independence. After fledging, the parents will continue to feed the chicks for another 2 to 3 weeks. At around 5 to 6 weeks of age, the youngsters should be fully weaned and self-sufficient. Aggression warning. Important tip. Once the young are independent, and if the parents are ready to start another clutch, the male can become aggressive towards his offspring. It's best to separate the juveniles into their own enclosure as soon as they are fully weaned to prevent conflict. Fostering. If you have a pair that is consistently a bad parent, society finches can be excellent foster parents for owl finch eggs and chicks. Segment 4. Diet and conditioning. Proper nutrition is the key to successful breeding. Conditioning. To get your pair into breeding condition, ensure they have a consistent, high-quality diet and a bit of a diet boost. Breeding diet. In addition to their regular finch seed mix, provide them with daily supplements of egg food, sprouted seeds, and fresh, chopped greens and veggies like broccoli tops and spinach. A cuttle bone is essential for calcium, especially for the egg-laying female. Protein boost. Some breeders recommend adding a little live food like mealworms during the chick rearing stage for an extra protein boost, though it's not strictly necessary. Cleanliness. Always provide fresh, clean drinking water, changed daily. We hope this guide gives you the confidence to start breeding your own beautiful owl finches. Breeding is one of the most rewarding parts of keeping these amazing birds. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe to the Finch Academy. We've got more expert finch advice coming your way every week. Happy breeding, everyone! Remember, patience and a keen eye are your best friends on this journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.